Buongiorno and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Pollo Alla Toscana or Tuscan chicken. I don't speak Italian, so if I have not pronounced this correctly, please forgive me. And I'm going to do it with a twist. As always, this will be gluten-free. Many versions of Tuscan chicken use wheat as a thickener, but not mine. And this is a 16-channel collaboration, so please check out the amazing recipes from Italy of my other collaborators. Each one of you is going to give you something delicious. So what is Tuscan cooking? Well, the hallmark of Tuscan cooking is the use of fresh local ingredients and garlic and rosemary. And Tuscan chicken, there are many versions of this. Some of them use tomatoes, some don't. Some use other vegetables like celery and carrots, some don't. Some use stock, some use tomato sauce, some use white wine. There's many different versions. So I kind of looked at a bunch of different recipes and came up with this version because I love tomatoes and I love spinach. And that's what I'm going to give to you today. I did a lot of research on this recipe. I started in English, which is my language, and every recipe but one, I looked at about 8, called for cream. And I was kind of like, cream? Are you sure Tuscan chicken has cream when it's made in Italy? I wasn't sure. And based on my experience with Italian restaurants in Montreal, I couldn't say that cream was a frequent ingredient. Yes, it was used some of the time, but not a lot. So I decided to research this recipe in Italian, choosing recipes that were actually written by people living in Italy, chefs in Italy. And what I came up with, of the 8 recipes I researched in Italian, 1 had cream and the rest didn't. So my take on that is that generally, if you're going to make this recipe in Italy, you would not use cream, but in North America, it's quite common to use cream. Now the cheese, parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano, is produced in a particular region, in a few towns in a particular region of Italy. And this cheese is produced according to very strict protocols under regulatory supervision. And if it's produced, if it's real Parmesan from Italy, it will have the stamp that you see here. And in Europe, the word Parmigiano or Parmesan is a controlled name. It's legally controlled. So the only cheeses that can say they are Parmesan cheese or Parmigiano are cheeses produced in that specific region of Italy under the supervision of the authorities and that come out with the quality stamp. That means they are true Parmesan. However, in North America, that's not the case. Parmesan is not a legally controlled word or designation, territorial designation. So anybody can make a cheese and call it Parmesan if they want. So traditionally there are several sides that can be served with this dish. Could be pasta, of course, could be green salad, could be saffron rice, could be potatoes, you know, just to name a few. However, I decided I wanted to go with pasta, but it has to be gluten-free, and I like to just use pasta that is naturally gluten-free. And so I use buckwheat noodles, and surprisingly, buckwheat noodles actually, or soba noodles as some people know them, actually have a texture very close to spaghetti, so it worked out great. I really hope you like this recipe. It is easy, it is simple, it is delicious. You can freeze it, so it makes a great meal. Make it in big batches and then portion it and freeze it, and you'll have it for dinners, you know, for months. And use whatever fresh local ingredients you have in your area. Make it to your taste. Use the vegetables that you like and the seasonings that you like. And if you don't want to use wine, you can just add a little bit more stock. So if you like this recipe, give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, share this with your friends, and let me know, what is your favorite Italian dish? Is it Tuscan chicken, or is it something else? And I do want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next recipe. And happy holidays, everyone! Bye!